Going to learn about perimeter. Our essential question is, how do I solve problems using perimeter and area? For this lesson, we're only going to focus on perimeter. So what is perimeter? Perimeter is the distance around a shape. Perry the perimeter bug is going to help us understand what that distance is. Perry starts here at his starting line. He travels around the length and then the width. The length and then the width of his shape until he gets back to the beginning. He's traveled around the perimeter of the shape. Let's look at that rectangle over here with the lengths and widths written in. So the length of this rectangle is 5 inches. The width is 3 inches. This length is 5 inches. This width is 3 inches. To find the perimeter, I'm going to add each of those lengths and widths together. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13, and 13 plus 3 is 16. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 16 inches. Let's try it with another problem. Over here I have a garden. This garden is also a rectangle, so I'm going to think back about what I learned in geometry about rectangles. I know that opposite sides are parallel. That means that they'll never touch. But I also know that opposite sides are the same length. So if this length is 10 feet, that means that my opposite length also has to be 10 feet. If this width is 5 feet, my opposite width also has to be 5 feet. I can make an equation with these numbers to find the perimeter. So here I go. 10 plus 5, that's 15, plus 10 plus 5. If I add these numbers together, I can find the perimeter. I could add 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 10 plus 5, that's 15, which means 15 plus 15 is 30. But if that's tough to do in your head, you can add numbers that you already feel comfortable adding, like 10 plus 10, that's 20, and 5 plus 5, that's 10. Now I know 20 plus 10 is 30. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 30 feet. Remember, it doesn't matter what order you add your numbers, you just need to add them each together to find the perimeter. Okay, stop your video here and click to the next slide. You're going to try the next problem on your own.